Okay, we're gonna do a different walkthrough. We cleared everything out today. This is the living room. And today is our assessment day. Some stuff that we can reutilize, repurpose. I'll go through that later. I'll help you save some pennies there. In this little cabinet, we found a bunch of mobile home electrical switches and some roofing tape, some thick wiring. Okay, this stuff we're going to keep because we can reuse this, so we're not going to throw this away. So for now, that's going to stay right here. They tried to rewire this house with the yellow wiring I just showed you, and then there's black, so this house might have to be redone the right way. And I go and show you how they were poking holes in the wall to find the wire. You're going to see a lot of that as we walk through. So we will be checking the window sills. You know, usually the top part is pretty crunchy, but we're going to be checking these all the way around. Make sure there's no seal rot. Of course, the kitchen is going to have new flooring. And the way they did this subfloor, it's either warped particle board, but about a 1/4 inch gap there. So we might have to end up taking more of this floor out, redoing the whole thing, and putting plywood, but they left a pretty big gap. So this is when rookies do stuff. And a big gap there in the corner. As we come all the way up, they decided they wanted to use paneling instead of drywall. That's all going to have to come down. And then they put a nice big gouge up there because they wanted to rewire for that little light fixture. So some of the house has been rewired, but the electrician's going to have to come in and really check all this. And there's another strip that they did for their so-called black wiring. So we'll need to get a new hood probably. Looks like half of it stuff is missing. So instead of putting, this looks like a 40 inch. We don't need one that big. We're just going to put a 30 inch. Put some drywall there. Take that all out. So when we put a stove there, it'll all fit nice. Put a white hood on the ceiling. Some of the strips need to be, well, actually that was a piece of board and I did save some board. So we'll pop that puppy back up on both sides. And there's some wood here we found. It's particle, but we could probably use this down the road. Will come in handy. This is the laundry area, and huge gap and height difference in this OSB versus what was down there before, so that'll have to be redone. Yeah, and they decided to cover this up. To do that, that's what they were thinking of. It would be okay because the washer and dryer are going to be behind here. No one will see it. I have to double check these cabinets. There's a pretty warped shelf there that we can knock out. And might not even have to put in. This side looks a little bit halfway distance, but we'll have to check cabinet, make sure it's up here sturdy. Now we showed this to you before. They took the breaker box out that was originally here. Luckily there's no electricity on the house right now connected, but before I can pass inspection, all this is going to have to get done. And they moved everything over here. So our electrician's going to have to come in and double check all that, and if it's okay to stay there, then we can just close that up. It's a beautiful light fixture.
Yeah, it's the same one I was in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm being funny. And over here, paneling. This is all rotted out, so this will all have to come down. We'll just put some thin drywall up there. And this is a couple of electrical boxes, Steve. I don't know what that's for.
I'm not sure what was supposed to go in here. The boxes you could put some outlets on, but I'm not sure if...
But here's the other thing, Steve. If we're going to put another tub back here, that has to come out.
Yeah.
Because that's usually where...
No, that's where the plumbing's got to go.
Yeah, the access. Because they did turn this into another closet.
I
And
don't know
this
where they
is
could shower or bathe or anything.
that one bedroom.
They also painted over that window.
Yeah, to clear
Nice
that
little
out.
wasp nest up there too.
Oh, yeah. And they love coming into abandoned mobile homes. Okay. So, yeah, well, it says get out.
Yeah, they got out.
Get out! But we'll put a tub back in here. And it's going to need a water heater. This is where the water heater went.
Yep.
And toilet, we'll check that. I'm not going to... There's a bunch of crap in there. It's not... When I say crap, it's gross. It's like wet napkins. It doesn't stink, although it looks awful. So we'll have to double check all the sewage lines, clear everything out. But this was like a little shelving area to put towels and stuff, so we'll put that back. There was a little door for like a medicine cabinet. We'll clean that out and use it still. I'll have to get a little small vanity. We'll probably put one from Lowe's in here. Tiny houses, and then got tons of light fixtures at the house. And it'll need a door. Some people with master bedrooms don't mind not having a door, and maybe we won't put one up. We'll just leave it open. Because if they go to the bathroom, it's way over there and they still have privacy. It's gonna need new smoke detectors. And here's another wall issue we'll have to address and put a door here. And take that down and put drywall. And isn't that funny? All this foam they decided to put here instead of the right size drywall. They used panel, which is 10 times thicker. Here's the back door. I have to put a landing out there. Again, paneling and foam. Not done right. And this is a sliding glass door, which is nice. So we'll make by law, by passing inspection, it's gonna have to, landing's gonna have to go from the back door all the way over here, only because this is a door. Or we can close it all off.
You should close that off.
Instead of putting sliding glass doors.
Yeah.
Take it all out and just redo it and go get some metal siding. And then this little bedroom here did have, maybe not. I'm not going to put a door back up. They can use this as an extra room. Man cave. She shed. But we'll have to come in here and fix all of this too. They had shelving up here before. And then down here, to get all new vents. So this will have to be redone.
Probably silver there.
Yeah. And carpet, flooring, whatever. Probably as easy as it's gonna be carpet and less expensive. And especially the way this particle board is all messed up. Yep. In here, they had done some flooring repair too, so we can just bring it up. Nothing is done right. And we'll show you this. They decided to put a 60-inch tub in here instead of a mobile home tub. So this is usually the plumbing wall. So they did that with paneling. When you come in here into this bathroom, there's another wiring job. You come in here into this bathroom, you'll see 60-inch regular house tub instead of 54-inch. They knocked it out. See? And you can't put plumbing on paneling. So we're gonna have to bring this back. We do have a 54-inch tub. We'll bring in here and take this one out and use it in another place. Put all drywall back up, and then we're gonna have to put a nice surround in here. Can anyone tell me why they did that?
That's probably how they mounted the shower curtain.
It's probably how they mounted the shower curtain. They didn't get the other one up here yet. Well, I'll have to fix that mess right there. No big deal. Another little wash mess there. This is going to need a toilet cover. Those are always hard to find. The sink looks okay. Looks like they had a medicine cabinet here and didn't want it anymore, so we'll have to pull this out. Maybe it's just, no, we'll take that off. We've put a nice mirror there. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they threw some wiring back there. Put a fixture cover there. Make sure it's working.
We can keep the clamshell sink.
Yeah, clamshell. So today we need a door here. This is probably about a 24-inch door and a cover, because this is where the furnace goes. This is where the cover goes for the heater. Probably put window units in this house. It's a 3-bedroom. It can end up being a 2-bedroom. And we'll have to put here in this window a big 10,000 BTU to cool it down in here, and then the bedrooms, because they're small, can use about 5,000 BTU window units. Or we can leave that open and we can put a 12,000 BTU so that it can get in here and cool this room too.
Tried to renovate this house, did a real bad job. They screwed a lot of stuff up inside.
And that's why we come in to put these poor little, make it pretty again. You know, there's just a lot of areas on the floor in here, and they didn't measure and get the right thickness of wood and do this right. But when you see all this, you think, oh my Lord, it's gonna be a lot of work. It is, but we've been doing this for over 10 years now, so to us, we know pretty much how to do it and how to get in and out quickly. Then we'll have to, it's not set on blocks yet, so the door's not closing. We have to figure that one out right now. Clean this all up. Again, they love the foam. It's all the way down in the cracks. Like we said, instead of measuring it and doing it right, put a house door in this mobile. Of course, the house is going to be repainted. Walls will be patched. Wood's going to go back up on the ceilings. I think they were using this wood up there for, which they did use in that bathroom to reframe the paneling for the tub. So we'll take that back down and put it back up on the ceilings where it's supposed to go.